That book is crazy, ain't it? That book is crazy, ain't it? Black Skin, White Mass is a crazy book. It tell you all about black people, don't it? Or Negroes. The book Black Skin. The book Black Skin, White Mass. Oh man, what a book. Oh, yes, it is. That book is crazy, ain't it? Hold up. I'm gonna share something with you, fam. So come on and share this out. Bear with me. So I'm gonna share something with you. So for y'all, let me fix it. I gotta clean my glass, so bear with me, y'all. Is we good on here? Are we good on Instagram? I know I gotta get my locks retwisted, man. I gotta get the locks retwisted. But you know I did a video on that, right? So let me share this with you. And if y'all want it, I have a couple left. I do have a couple of them. Okay, so bear with me. I did a video on it years ago. You didn't know? I did a video on it years ago on Black Skin, White Mass. I only have I have a couple of them. It's $25. Okay, email me. I'm working on putting the stuff on digital, so I won't have to like really be mailing stuff out, because I'm not a fan on going to the post office. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not a fan on going to the post office. So if I'm working, I'm online just looking up places and people who will actually transfer those things over. I know a lot of people give me a lot of advice and yo, you could do it this way, but let me tell y'all something. Everything that I do, it costs money, B. None of this stuff is free. I'm not scamming you, and I'm going to speak about this scam in a minute. So everything costs money. So me, I'm working on putting everything that I have basically on digital, so I don't have to like be going to the post office and standing in the line for 10 hours, and I ain't got time for all that, man. So I do have a couple of the hard copies. If y'all want to support it, you can hit me up on my Cash App. Is $ Sabir Bey, or PayPal SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. Either way, B, y'all can do it that way. You follow me? But I do have a couple of copies, and this joint. The crazy part is, this joint is so old. It's crazy as hell how old this is. This DVD is old as hell. Dead serious. Black Skin, White. I'm on Instagram. Somebody said they reading the book. Where's it at? I thought it was in Reachable, in Reach. But I did a. He's talking about the book Black Skin, White Mass. And if y'all ever read Frantz Fanon's book Black Skin, White Mass, it's crazy as hell, yo. Come over to YouTube. I'm not bringing nobody on Instagram if I don't even know you. Come to YouTube. Before 1492, you can come over there, okay? Or Sabir to get to. If you're over here to try to distract me, good luck. It ain't gonna work, but I will bring you over. I'm only gonna do like an hour and a half. So there is a vegan fest in LA that I'm going to go down to LA and to the vegan fest. And it's also Cornel West. I don't know why, but Cornel West is out here. I think he's at a rally for Palestine. I don't know why he's out here, but he's in California. But I'm still trying to figure out why he's here. But then again, I understand why he's here, because he's trying to run for office. Cornel West trying to run for office or something. It ain't going to happen, B. You can run, but it ain't going to work. So, again, I do have a copy of the Black Skin, White Mass I did years ago. If you want to email me at SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. Again, SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. And these are the things that can actually help out to get before 1492 tour popping, if that makes sense. This is the way that y'all can contribute. And if you want to set it up, I believe I'm going to hit Atlanta. And if you know Jay Morrison in Atlanta, reach out to Jay Morrison in Atlanta. Okay. So also, I'm going to say this because I want this person. I've been on Instagram long enough, right? So this particular person talked about scamming somebody, right? Now, I told the person yesterday, if you can go find the receipts on that I scammed, sold anybody, any nationality paperworks, if you show me the receipts on these feeds that I sold anybody nationality papers or right to travel, this is your moment. You're only going to get an hour and a half from me, B. If it gets good, then maybe we go a little longer. Okay? All right? All right? This sounds good. Are you ready to rock with me? So I'm going to give y'all a link. And I want y'all to come on over. All right? If you want this one, email me. I had it for years. I did this years ago. So let's get ready. I got a whole lot of DVDs, baby, that I did over the years. So I'm going to put the link up here. And we're going to get this thing popping while I share it out and tweet it out. If y'all have Twitter, please tweet this out on Twitter. And if you come, you better come correct. I'm going to put the link up here so anybody can join me. And it's always Stan is always the one on here, but niggas are sitting in the background. So again, okay, anything. I emailed you, got you, family. So you ready to rock? That's the link to come on the feed before 1492. Let's get that one popping. My main page is down, so subscribe to before 1492 and please share before 1492 out. And if you one of those dudes that said I sold somebody a package, come on the feed and let's get it popping. Okay? And that's my other YouTube. Anybody can click the link and get your feelings hurt on the Sabir Bey Vegan Breakfast Club, B. So I am going to go to LA to the vegan festival they have, and then I'm going to try to get to that rally. I'm not a rally fan, but the only reason why I will be at the rally family is to network with the people and give them the real history. Let's go.
I've been taught to respect my elders and behave, even if when they were young they sold slaves. Truth and understanding is what I crave in the land of the thief, home of the slave. Turn your page to a brief demonstration. Cause now in 90 is strictly information I'm giving, teaching on a regular basis. Today's like
bring it to the site.
I've been taught to respect my elders and behave, even if when they were young they sold slaves. Truth and understanding is what I crave in the land of the thief, home of the slave. Turn your page to a brief demonstration. Cause now in 90 is strictly information I'm giving, teaching on a regular basis. Today's lecture is about the races. We're not out to exaggerate or diss them, but show the symptoms and facts of racism. Understand the races ain't equal. There's about 5 different types of racist people. First of the 5 different types of cases is the individual brought up racist. Here you have young men and women brought up in the great white way opinion. This opinion, introduced by the parent to the civilized, becomes transparent. A civilized man could look through the faces, make the analysis and see the races. Number 2 case which all must hear is the individual racist out of fear. Here you have people that fear the African and conjure up new ways of trapping them. Number 3 is the unconscious racist. Not knowing they're racist, they invade your spaces. They say, I'm not a racist, I'm not a bigot, yet they allow it to go on and won't admit it. Number 4 is the money racist, the one that used to profits and share economics. They say owning a business isn't for the black man. He don't want that, yet they went and took his land. Damn, that's like a rock in a hard place. You don't have your land yet, this ain't your space. America was built by every other race except the European. It runs this place. What a waste. America's doomed to be overthrown by the righteous real soon. But last but not least, racial prejudice. It's the black man speaking out of ignorance. Whitey this and ching chow that. It's not how the intelligent man acts. You can't blame the whole white race for slavery, cause this ain't the case. A large sum of white people died with blacks, trying hard to fight racial attacks. The media wants you to think that no whites really fought and died for civil rights. But once we have a true sense of history, you'll see this too is a mystery.
Come on,
and white need to argue the most. They can clearly see the government screwing them. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You only get an hour and a half with me, y'all. Let's stay on this whole subject. Read the title. Don't go left. Don't say happy holy day. None of that. Show your facts. This is my show, Sabir Bey Vegan Breakfast Club, baby. I ain't talking no ancient Moorish, none of that. Pay attention, read the title. I see somebody on the feed. Read. Hold up. Chop, chop. What up, what up? I got one more. I see you, brother, in the building. I see you, fam. We not ready yet. I need y'all to share it out. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm trying to shrink all my shows down into like an hour and a half, an hour. If y'all want anything further for me to build on, let's set these lectures up. I'm going to be in Atlanta real soon. Chi-Town in the building. Let's go. You better duck down, baby. This is the Fifth Element.
Let's rock that.
Come on. Warming up. Listen up. Y'all better duck, baby. The show is going to start. Warming up. Warming up, come on. You heard what he said? Pay attention. I'm gonna give y'all some heads up. Look up who else was the Lion King. Let's rewind that back one more time. Let's go back. Test me, you're done. Test me, you're done, baby. Duck down. Duck. Duck. I'm just warming up for more people to come on the feed, y'all. Don't worry about it. Let's share it out. I just want more people to come on.
I don't battle to lose or win. I battle to ruin your whole career. Yo, watch what you're doing. A permanent marker, like a metallic marker.
Chris said.
He tried for 100 too.
Yeah, try for I'm here to battle and destroy your whole career. Anybody that's on YouTube, any of your conscious people. Let's go. One more time. Listen up what Chris said. I don't battle. I battle to destroy your whole career.
To lose or win. I battle to ruin your whole career. Yo, watch what you're doing. A permanent marker, like a metallic marker. KRS-One, but you call me Mr. Parker. P-A-R-K-R. You ain't no superstar. Ha ha. That's as a KRS-One B. Ripping up MCs with the meaningless words. You know, there's more way to one of my turns of shit. You ain't shit, never was shit. So I spit on your number one hit. Quick, leak the poetry is just too strong for me. Maybe we should rethink the strategy. I speak fluently. I think he's a sucker because the only word you know is motherfucker. Yo, you don't see your whole race in bondage. No, you got the microphone and feed them garbage. Yo, everything about me.
You have the microphone, but you feed them garbage.
Of course, it's that's the lyrics, metaphysics. Not like you idiots be doing. I'm pursuing, chewing your whole doing what you feel like doing. Your face they be undoing like a gift. Don't step in the press.
He said you got the mic, but you feeding them garbage.
Sucker MCs, duck down. Duck. Rewind. Duck.
I'm having fun right now, brother Prince. It's Friday. Have some fun. Let's have fun. what's up, man? Let me get comfortable. I gotta take my jacket off, man. It's really a shirt. I bought it in Spain. Actually, I decked this joint out, but I bought it in Spain at a secondhand store, right? If you notice, it got that. But I put all these patches on inside the store in Spain. I decked the joint out, and hey, man, y'all don't understand, boy. And you know what the funny part is about Spain? They love Bob Marley over there, man. They love Bob Marley around the world, man. They love Bob. They kept calling me Bob Marley. One Negro called me Little Wayne. I went off on this dude. I said, I ain't ugly as that mother freaking nigga. Don't do that. It's because of the locks, people. So, but what's up, man? How y'all doing, man? Listen, I got a lot to say, and y'all could jump on the feed. But the crazy part is, I'm trying to respond to a lot of things that I see, like in one night, dude. It be so much stuff going on in one night. It's pathetic, dude. I'll be trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I'll be on the phone with Percy, my boy Percy, till 2:00 in the morning. We be going back and forth. We got another video he's getting put together about the Bible. It's gonna be crazy as hell. It's gonna be sick. And when I'm putting these things out here to people is researching this, right? The Bible was basically for gathering. That's not the original Bible. So we're gonna do one on the Tawahido, the original form of Christianity, which is Tawahido, and it's a couple of them. So I'm waiting for Percy to get that one done. But also, we got a serious problem, bro. We got a straight serious problem. Black people do. I'm gonna be real. And people get mad because I present this to you as if I hate somebody. I don't hate no one. If you know anything about me, it's about love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. It ain't about hate. Y'all believe it's hate because you're afraid. Most of these dudes are not even men. I'm gonna be real. Y'all worrying about Dwight Howard, nigga. I said, what's that's the new thing right now with all the stuff going on with Palestine right now. Niggas worrying about Dwight Howard. Nigga, we are in 2023. Listen, I don't know if you saw it, brother, but this is the weirdest thing. If Dwight Howard wants to be gay, nigga, we in 2023. He can come out. I don't know if it's your end froze, brother. My brother's feed froze, but let him come back on. So the weirdest thing ever, like I'm looking at people worrying about Dwight Howard and something about being gay. I said, nigga, we in 2023. Everybody's coming out the closet, because if the brother was gay, he could come out the closet. He will probably get more support. You follow me? He will probably get more support if he came out the closet. But the crazy part is, I'm just looking at what we focus on. What black people focus on is that craziness about Dwight Howard. I don't care about Dwight Howard and his sexual orientation. I'm not gay. If you're not gay, why should you worry about it? If your children are not gay, why are you worrying about it? But you put your children in the same white man's school, right? You put your children in the same white man's school and let your children be taught this gay stuff. Subliminal. I saw a candy. It was some type of egg. Prince, are you there? Did y'all see this candy that they got coming out? Number one, the candy is poison. It's a candy that they use, and it's I forgot, it's an egg and it's a rainbow joint. I said, nigga, did you see that commercial? I said, nigga, this is a commercial. And it's a candy. I don't even eat that garbage. But the candy, you unroll it, and it's like a licorice type. I don't even know what you call it, but I said, but you're going to give your children and say, that's okay. It's okay. The craziest thing, if I'm watching this and I'm like, y'all talking about Dwight Howard. I know all of you black folks, because I'm not a sports fan like that. I used to box, but I'm not a sports fan like that, for real, for real. I'm really not. But the crazy part is, I said we care more about Dwight Howard sexual in this series. This pay attention what happened. What was the long trend that was going out the first time? What was the big trend that was going out the first time? Y'all probably forgot, because I told you every week they got something for y'all. You know the war is still going on, right? You know that never stopped. Every week they got something for black people to jump on. Have you noticed that? Every week they have something for a black person to jump on. And this is why we're so gullible. Not me, but I'm talking about your black people. What was the last big thing that just passed recently? And it got real quiet. Come on. I told you, I'm only going to give you about an hour and a half, B. What was it, Prince? You on mute. You on mute. You muted.
I know you're not talking about monkeypox.
Who?
The monkeypox that they started.
No, recently they just something just happened. Remember the big thing that was going on social media? You don't know? Come on, y'all.
Like you
Y'all
said,
need some, you need ginkgo biloba.
like you said, things happen like every other day, every week.
The war is still happening. You notice the war is still happening though, right?
Sure.
That ain't changed.
Nah, that happened.
No celebrities talking about that though, right?
Hmm.
Okay. I didn't even know Dwight Howard came out. He didn't come out. He's not gay, as far as I know. But this is what niggas are doing. Listen. I don't care if the man's gay. I'm not gonna drink with him. I'm not gonna sleep with him. I could care less about a nigga being gay. Will and Jada Smith. Thank you, my brother Ephraim. We totally forgot about that one. Oh, nigga, we got the next new hot thing that's popping off right now. But yet, everyone's silent on genocide. This is the most craziest, embarrassing thing ever. We are so quiet on genocide. This is why you can feed black people anything, bro. I swear. Yo, bro, it's insane that I'm watching this unfold. So, this is why misinformation floats around, right? Hold up. Come on in. Come in a little closer, y'all. I'm gonna share something with y'all. I'm gonna show you how manipulative this European is. Not all of them. The system or the corporations, whatever which way y'all want to flip it, right? Why does person keep trying to come on my Instagram instead of coming to YouTube? This must be my stalker on Instagram because he keep hitting my Instagram knowing I keep saying I'm not bringing you on Instagram. Damn, what's wrong with him? He keep hitting the joint. He might be the one that said I'd be selling people paperwork, but I want to see the receipts. Let me give him my link for YouTube just in case he got the receipts. Let me do this real fast. So if he found the receipts, let me show you. You can hit this link right there, brother. Before 1492, let me blow it up just in case you need glasses. Before 1492, I'm pretty sure everybody can see that, right? You can click that link and show me the receipts on anybody I sold paperwork to. Okay? Don't hide. Just show me the receipts. And I was gonna say I kiss your ass, but I ain't gay. But if you know, but anyway, you can hit before 1492, or you can hit Sabir Bey to get to page and show me the receipts. So let me show you how crazy this is, brother. Bear with me. I'm gonna show you how gullible black people are, and still not one celebrity stepped up and said what is happening in Gaza is genocide. But let me just show you how they do stuff, how they paying these people to talk about, oh yeah, they killed so many people in Israel. Oh, they cut babies' heads off, and ain't nobody see nobody's baby's head cut off yet. No one's seen no baby's heads cut off yet.
Back in there.
No baby's heads cut off, right? But let me just share this with y'all. I'm gonna show you something. Bear with me. Oh, their propaganda machine is real, bro. But let me show you.
Fucking tripping, boy. It's 5:20. Oh, my fault.
That's okay, fam. I'm gonna mute your mic for a minute. But let me share this with y'all. I'm gonna show you how to get you to consent. Y'all ready? Listen to this European boy. I'm gonna show you him, and then I'm gonna show you a Muslim sister. Listen.
$1,000.
Hold up. Now somebody would say this is bull, but come on.
$5,000 is what I was just offered to pledge my support to Israel. This Zionist organization emailed me this morning and they said, we have been following your content on TikTok and appreciate your passion for the Middle East. Our organization, which seeks to help understanding, would like to offer you a sponsorship opportunity. We have noticed your support for the Palestinian cause and we respect your dedication to important issues. However, we believe that there may be some misunderstandings and misperceptions regarding Israel, and you have fallen for the lies of the rabid dogs. What the fuck? We are willing to offer you $5,000 to go live and pledge your support for Israel. We aim to provide you with resources and experts who can make you see the truth. Your voice is influential, and we believe it's essential to not spread the lies of terrorists on accident. We look forward to working together to promote greater truth in the world. This is horrible. I've seen other creators talk about how they've been offered money to support Israel, and I think this is absolutely disgusting. I will not sell on Palestinians for any amount of money. You cannot buy my support of a genocide. This is disgusting. And calling them rabid dogs and terrorists, like, how much racism do they think they can get away with? And I'll just be like, oh, that's normal, right? Free Palestine.
Listen to
$5,000 is what I was just offered to pledge my support to Israel. This Zionist organization emailed me this morning and they said, we have been following your content on TikTok and appreciate your passion for the Middle East. Our organization, which seeks to help understanding, would like to offer you a sponsorship opportunity. We have noticed your support for the Palestinian cause and we respect your dedication to important issues. However, we believe that there may be some misunderstandings and misperceptions regarding Israel, and you have fallen for the lies of the rabid dogs. What the fuck? We are willing to offer you $5,000 to go live and pledge your support for Israel. We aim to provide you with resources and experts who can make you see the truth. Your voice is influential, and we believe it's essential to not spread the lies of terrorists on accident. We look forward to working together to promote greater truth in the world. This is horrible. I've seen other creators talk about how they've been offered money to support Israel, and I think this is absolutely disgusting. I will not sell on Palestinians for any amount of money. You cannot buy my support of a genocide. This is disgusting.
I wish I'd get $5,000. Maybe I need to sell black people. Can somebody sponsor me for $5,000? But hold on, let me show y'all something else. Y'all ready? I'm just showing y'all engineering consent. Y'all ready? Let's show you some more. Listen to this Muslim. Listen to this sister now.
The connection between the MSA and jihad terrorist networks, because last I checked, we had to do our own fundraising, and we never get help from anyone. So if you could clarify the connection between UCSD's MSA, or if you don't have such information, if you could connect other MSAs on UC's, because the connection wasn't too clear in the pamphlet. Just if you could clarify.
When you condemn Hamas here and now.
I'm sorry, what?
When you condemn Hamas.
Would I condemn Hamas?
As a terrorist organization, genocidal organization.
Are you asking me to put myself on a cross?
So you won't. I actually have had this experience many times. You didn't read the pamphlet because the pamphlet is chapter and verse. The main connection is that the MSA is part of the Muslim Brotherhood Network as revealed in the...
I meant if I say something, I'm sure that I will be arrested for reasons of Homeland Security. So if you could please just answer my question.
If you condemn Hamas, Homeland Security will arrest you.
If I support Hamas, because your question forces me to condemn Hamas. If I support Hamas, I look really bad.
If you don't condemn Hamas, obviously you support it. Case closed. I'm a Jew.
Did y'all get this? Oh, y'all don't get it. Yes, I support it. Oh, come bring it to the cipher, you scary Negroes. Do y'all condemn the police for domestic terrorism? I'm asking a serious question. I do this all the time, B. I'm not a person that's on YouTube. You'll see me in LA. You'll see me in Atlanta soon. So I'm going to ask y'all the question here. See how this flips, brother? Do you condemn the police, which is a terrorist group? Let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all condemn the police department? Now, listen, let me make this very clear for y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I wanted to hear from y'all. I'm serious, because I know I got some scary Negroes on his feed. Do you condemn the police department for the terroristic acts? Because Negroes are talking about its brutality. Do you condemn? See, if I was in a room on a panel, I would flip it and ask him, would you condemn the terroristic acts against black people? And Negro, no, brother, but I might get locked up. Nigga, I'm going to tell you something. Malcolm X said, quote, if you're black, you're born in jail. Let me make this clear. I don't care. Let me tell you something. Long as you didn't commit murder, B, you fine. Because if you put somebody like Sabir Bey behind bars, I'm going to educate every goddamn body in the cell. That's how this works. See, this is the difference between and a little boy who claims to be grown. I did it before. I was locked up for 4 or 5 months one time. And
all right, man.
Court, right? So when I was locked up for contempt of court, probably back in 98, 99, I educated every goddamn body that came to my cage. So what happens, I'm not afraid of that. Malcolm said, if you're black, you're born in jail. And I'm not saying I'm black, but I'm just want you to understand that's what Malcolm said. So the key is that, what are you going to stand for? See, I would ask the question because the police department is a motherfucking terroristic group. So this is the mindset of black folks. I want y'all to hear me. And this is when the Bible comes in to control the masses of the Negroes. That's why you have all these black Christians running around here telling me I'm a Christian, brother, and I'm a Mason at the same time, but I know some of the history. Right?
Hey, peace, fam.
Peace.
Can I ask you something real quick, bro?
brother.
The,
I'm
the,
on a roll.
the other
I hope it has something to do with this
okay.
subject matter, bro. I really do.
Right, take-
Because my thing, I hope it has something to do with this subject. Because I'm only honestly, I tell people this all the time. I'm really trying to get y'all to get these things out, and I would do a lecture on it. Anything outside of this, but please, I respect you and I respect everybody on here. But I want people to focus on what I'm saying because it's
Facts.
very important. It is so important. It's happening in your hood too, bro. These
I
police
know.
officers are terrible. These motherfuckers, if we are sitting back and they're actually getting you to say, do you condemn somebody? But if I say, do you condemn the police and the politicians for what they're doing, niggas get hushed. Oh no, I ain't gonna get no money, brother. So they come to people and they offer people like that little white European boy $5,000. Who would sponsor me for $5,000? But you everything. But if I can get you consent, you better read, bro. In every Bernard, it's all public relations information, bro. When they was asking these people these questions, they was getting them to consent. That's what this is all still. It's basically public relations. This is Edward Bernays' information. Edward Bernays said, engineer consent. Get the people to consent. You can't get Sabir to consent to that craziness because I know better than that. So this is the part about our people. We will sit up and say, well, what would we do without the police? Right? You know, and I'm not for none of these groups. I'm against humanity. I don't like what they're doing. That's humanity. They violating people's human rights. But the crazy part is, this is the crazy part about black people. They will say, well, brother, what would you do without the police? How about policing yourself? You know you can do that. You do know that, right? If you really understood law, you know that you can do that. But see, we're not being taught that. But if I say it, I'm wrong. But you wait for somebody to come with a suit and a tie on and tell you, well, brother, you know you can do that, right? So the Hamas basically was a protection. It was like the Black Panther. They called them terrorists too, right? Or communists at the time, I believe it was, right? So anybody who's standing up to truth, real truth, not these fake YouTuber dudes who making all these goddamn videos and hiding behind social media, you never see them in the street. So when they talked about terrorism, the police is a domestic terrorism group. It's an organization that you can actually sue if y'all really knew that. You can really sue them for everything they're doing under the RICO law. If you look up anything pertaining to the police department, it's an organization. Police department is an organization, right? Which can be sued as an organization under the RICO law. Make me out of a liar or set up a lecture for it. Set up a lecture and I'll lay everything out for you. I'll lay it out for you. You can't, I don't fear none of this, B. I don't fear none of these people, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I don't. Death is going to come to every last one of y'all. You're more closer to death than you believe, than you think. Dead serious. Right? So they are. So if he would have asked me that question, I'd be like, do you condemn the police department for what they have done to people? Yes. See, this is the thing. They get people to consent because y'all truly don't have knowledge of who you really are. And these people that's on social media are dishing out all this craziness. And a lot of y'all are scared to death on this feed. Trust me, I know you are. Y'all are scared, but not the real street dudes. They're not afraid. Not real dudes. We ain't talking about these fake dudes that's on social media. We talking about real people that's really in the hood. Those are real people. Those are the people I talk to. I don't talk to these uppity Negroes because I know they ain't going to do anything. So I work for the people. Okay, but I do know that you need to have a structure set up. So their game is being unfolded, brother. It's being exposed on every level because back then they did not have social media. They have not shown not one baby with their head cut off yet. But every day that I go on my Instagram, my Twitter, I'm looking at babies dead. Do you understand what that does to your psyche, babe? I'm looking at babies dead. And what does their brother or their sister or the parents supposed to do when they see stuff like that? This stuff goes back, and I'm going to help y'all out. Bear with me. This stuff is going to go all the way back to what we have done, what we did, you black people, because the truth is not being told. But let me show you a book from 1923. Bear with me. I'm going to see if I can pull this book up. I'm going to show you something because I see all these crazy, oh, it was always called Israel. How was it called after a person's name, B? How? Israel is not old, but let me show you a book from 1923. And actually, you know the crazy part, how sick we are, brother. I just seen a news in Philadelphia. A sister shot a bus driver 6 times. I said, God damn, our people are in trouble, boy. What the hell is going on with our people? Shot this brother 6 times. Except the driver. Them niggas ain't even safe. But let me see if I can pull his map up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull something up for y'all. So go get your people who's cheerleading this genocide. Damn, I thought I had it. Give me 1 second. I gotta find it. Go get them. I know y'all want to jump off the feed because y'all probably scared to death. Sabir, you talking reckless. No, I'm not talking reckless, B. I'm talking like a man. Like a man supposed to talk. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull his map up. I thought I had it up here. Give me 1 second. Everything goes back to us and what happened to us and what we did. Matter of fact, here's the map right here. Now, I want y'all to see something. This is from a book. Can you see this map, bro? I want you to see this map. Give me 1 second. I'm going to blow it up a little closer. Right? You see this map? This book is from 1923. So, if any of you cats are sitting on this feed and trying to doubt what I'm showing you, then bring it to the cipher. Give me 1 second. Niggas always got something to say when you get off the feed, but this is their opportunity to get on here now. If I'm wrong. Look what it says right here, bro. This is from 1923. This is the map, right? Not this, but the book. But I want you to see what it says here. You see where it says Canaan, Palestine, or Philistine? This is not Google. Bear with me. This is not Google research. I want y'all to see this. You see what that says? Canaan? Where the hell you see Israel at in here? Where is Israel?
Nowhere. Because Israel became a state, I think, what, like 1940 something?
48, 47, 48, right? But you have people who, these Jews, fake Jews, are running around here talking about, oh, it was always Israel. But bear with me. I'm going to show you the book. Bear with me. This is from 1920. Oh, I got some stuff. Oh, my daughter's calling me.
Hey, Sabir, not for nothing, but Jerusalem is really Jerusalem, because the J would be silent, right? So it'd be Heru, like from Egypt, and Salem is peace. Jerusalem.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold up 1 second.
Because you know J's the last letter in the alphabet, and in every other language it's pronounced like a Y or a H. It's like Jesus.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see. This is the book right here.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, I'm gonna show you. $1923.
That's an antique right there.
Oh, I got a whole Bible. Oh, sorry about that. So
1928, almost 100 years.
Oh yeah, y'all think I'll be playing? I got some stuff, bro. I got some stuff. 1 second. Every time. Multitasking. Give me 1 second. I'm multitasking.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hey, Sabir, I found this picture right here, right? It's a coat of arms, but it's 3 Moors head in the water, got thrown off the boat. I forget which coat of arms for which country it is, but I have found it. It's interesting.
Palestine and Philistine are not the same. Okay, come on the feed for a minute. Come on the feed for a minute. I know it's called Philistine. So come on the feed. This is the thing. Like, I'm not even, if you want me to go deeper into, set up a lecture somewhere. I'm gonna be real with you. But somebody said Palestine. Listen, you have no idea who you talking to. They really don't have no idea who they talking to, bro. I'm those, yo,
Not
all of you fake ass wannabe people. Go bring all of them, and I will be in Atlanta. Set the damn lectures up, baby. I will murder your career. I'm 100. So let me share this with you, bro. So as I'm reading through this, right? Niggas always got to say something crazy, but show me your proof. Come on the feed. Come on the feed.
really
So
Egyptians. I wouldn't say that.
this is a
But
crazy book. I want you to look up this book right here and see how old this book is. Look how old this, and I'm pulling out stuff from Percy, right? Right? I'm pulling out this from Percy. And I'm looking at all of these videos, and I'm sharing this with Percy because Percy is the type of person that would take and do what he needs to do without me even saying anything to him. He will actually put this stuff together for people to make it make sense, right? If I'm wrong about anything, I don't need you to do it. I need you to bring me your scholars to decipher. I don't need you to be talking out the side of your neck. I want you to come on the feed, cite your sources, and keep it pushing. Okay, so let's move forward. I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm not one of these dudes that y'all see on social media. If Philistines are of Greek origin, Egypt is a motherfucking Greek origin, and niggas keep some of the ancient black gods of Egypt. I'm not the one you want to play with, fam. They love to talk about, I'm the ancient black gods of Egypt. But Egypt is also Greek. Black is an Anglo-Saxon word. You see how that works? We gotta get into it. Black is an Anglo-Saxon word, and Egypt is Greek. But the original name for Egypt is called El Fasat. Did your Pan-Africans tell y'all that? Have anybody told you? All of your Egyptologists and hieroglyph people? It's called El Fasat. El Fasat. Go look it up. How you spell it, Sabir? You figure it out. Set up a lecture. I'll explain it to you. I did it many times before. It was long before it was called Egypt. Egypt is Greek. This is the crazy part about our people. And this is why I said even that girl, somebody sent us to Vicky Diller because that girl has lost her motherfucking mind. Vicky Diller is crazy as hell. That woman needs help, right? So if you call a person a queen, women, if you call somebody a queen, that's a hoe. That's a Greek word. You're a hoe. A whore, whatever which way you want to flip it. Because also, Egypt is Greek. Just do your research. But we love to sit up here, and that's why I told you, set your Nation of Islam people up. I'm with them too. See, we like to hold on to slavery, bro, and this is the problem. We love the slave conversation. There is no such thing as ancient black people. We are the Asiatic people. We are. Hold up. I see we got some new people on my feed, brother, on my Instagram, but I'm gonna introduce them to something, okay? I'm gonna show them what a real man does. I told you you're only gonna get about an hour and a half. If it get juicier, then I may go further. If y'all support it, let's go. Are y'all sharing it out? I'm gonna show you something. Anyone knows I did this, right? When my son was born, and my daughter's also Asiatic. Give me 1 second. Remember, I told you my race is Asiatic, but my nationality, I'm a Moor, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm gonna repeat this one more time for the people that's in the back. My race is Asiatic, and there is no such thing as an Asiatic black man. There's no such thing as an Asiatic black man. So go get them. I don't care which one you picked. I shared this to Griff, to Professor Griff. He may be watching, may not be, but I also shared it to Sinetta too. So don't act like, oh, they got it. Believe me, they got the text because I texted to them. So Griff can jump on, Sinetta can jump on, whoever needs to jump on. It doesn't matter to me.
You know so what, bro? I was coming on here to say that. You know, they try to link the Asiatics to black people, like,
and it's not true. You follow me?
It's not, and that's where the confusion come in.
I know. That's why I said I'm here to clear it up, brother. And this is why I said they can come on the feed, or somebody could put up money, like that little boy said. They can actually put up money and make it happen. And they can put up $5,000 and make it happen. Okay, they sponsored, like the Jews wanted to sponsor that little boy. They can do the same thing. So let me show you something, fam. Bear with me. So this is my son's. I'm gonna put it up on the screen so y'all can see this. When they was trying to put him down as African American. Let me show y'all some proof. Let me show y'all how crazy this is. The first one said African American, but I made a change it. You see where it says Sabir Bey right there. Full legal name. Race, Asiatic. This is my son, Asiatic. Make it make sense, brother. Do you understand that we are part of the problem? The so-called black people? Because everybody's trying to link this thing to black. You could bring all your black scholars. I'm gonna let y'all marinate on that for a second, okay? They love to have this, oh brother, what the Arabs did to the black man. I'm gonna be like, what Arabs are you talking about? And what black person are you referring to? They love this. I told you, shares out to Vicky Dillard too. She like to have this conversation, right? So let me share something else with you. Am I clear, brother? Am I clear, y'all? I'm not over your heads, am I?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna make it plain like Malcolm said. So if I'm wrong, this is your opportunity to go get all of them. I don't do the yelling, brother, and the screaming over top of each other. Just cite the sources and keep it pushing. Just cite the sources. And let me see what you put on a piece of paper. Since we are the Asiatic black man. That's insane, dude. You understand how crazy we sound, bro? I'm the Asiatic black man because, you know, Elijah Muhammad told us, but the Elijah Muhammad and the whole nation of Islam had feathers on their heads. And they were told not to wear those feathers after a certain time. You want to have this conversation in the final call, B? Do they really want to have this conversation in the final call? That they was forbidden to wear the feathers of your ancient forefathers? You thought you can bury this forever? You got to remember history, B. We got to go back to history. Because if you study history and you study Bo Abdel and you study how we was beat from within, we were beat from within, not out, within. And this is why the little European boy said, you couldn't get me to go against Palestine, but yet we'll go against each other. You know what, brother? Because they said we are the Asiatic black man and the black man is God. The black man ain't God. The black man going to go get everything from the so-called white man, every last one of them. Most of them probably got the shot too, because you know what? I got to keep my job, brother. But you know, I'm in the nation, but they told us to go get the shot. Or everybody in the nation didn't get the shots. Yeah, the ones who probably worked for themselves probably didn't. But I'm just being 100 with y'all. So if I'm wrong about something, they can come. So I'm looking for something else on this feed, y'all. So bear with me. I'm going to show you now remember what I said. My race is Asiatic. My nationality, I'm a Moor. So when I travel overseas, I put down there American Moor. Now, y'all saw that piece of paper before. I'm just looking for it again. So bear with me, okay? If you want to chime in, come on, y'all. I'm going to show y'all why we fell.
Someone mentioned to before, it might have been you or Taj or both of you, that every time we as Moors try to make a move politically or government economics, they counter it. And it was about Wallace Fard Muhammad. If I'm not mistaken, he studied underneath Noble Drew Ali, but then
Yes.
it's almost like his movement kind of not undermined, but it kind of wasn't aligned with the Moorish movement. You know what I'm saying? When he started the NOI.
Have you noticed
like
nobody? You know how close I am with the Nation of Islam, and you notice they don't reach out to me to put anything inside the final call, bro. Have you noticed that? This is why I call people up now. Now bear with me. Now remember my race was Asiatic on the other paper, right? But I want you to see what I have on here. Now remember that. Take a photocopy of that, right? Now let me show you when I travel how this one says what. Give me 1 second. Let me put this back up. I gotta get it again. Give me 1 minute. I gotta close that one out. Now you know nobody was doing this before. I'm showing y'all this. You know this. They didn't do this. So that says in the Maghrib, American Moor. You see where it says nationality at? So For any of these people that sit up there and say they did this, no, you didn't. I guarantee, because you would have showed what you have done. So I'm going to explain this to y'all. That's in Spain. No, that's in Morocco. That's in Morocco. So that says American Moor. So I just gave you, and I can do a whole lecture. And if y'all want to get my first class, I show you it's 125 how I did it. It's 125. I can email it to you, right? Okay. Bear with me. 125. Keep trying to tell you. You want me to go deeper? I can go deeper, but I will set up the classes. Have you ever looked up Snyder Act? All of that stuff is old people. You talking to somebody who spent hours inside the law library, but that's not my subject. I spent hours in Jenkins Law Library, Thorogood Marshall Law Library, Harrison Law Library, UCLA Law Library, City Hall Law Library in Philadelphia. I've been in almost every law library, even in Canada's law library in Toronto, Canada. I've been to a lot of these law libraries. So y'all asking me stuff because you may be new to me, but I've been in this for over 25, almost going on 30 years in this. You think I just came in because the problem is, bro, it's the black conscious people that keeps you away. That's the problem. It ain't Sabir. I keep trying to show you. Go watch my videos. I have a channel. My old channel is Sabir Bey. That's the one they suspended. Let's go back to this for a second. The Sabir Bey channel is suspended because I put up something about Palestine. I have this channel right here, right? Before 1492 in Sabir to get to. All of this is on StreamYard, right? So on the StreamYard, they only shut down the one that has the most influence. Y'all don't get this yet. This is why they would push people on social media, because they know majority of these black people that's talking that black power shit don't mean nothing, bruh. There is no power in that. There is none. There's none. But they will finance it and promote it, and Negroes will buy blue checks to be impressed. This is why nothing's getting done. I wish Percy would come on his feet and you can hear him, the conversations we be having off this screen. He'd be like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, he'd be like, yo, man, this is crazy how sick we really are, bruh. And he sees this now through all the Power Rangers that y'all call Hebrew Israelites, them dudes. Looking like they down with Africa Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation. You know, you see the symbols, the same stuff. But that was Bam's thing, right? That was Zulu Nation thing. But this is what these niggas look like. The Power Rangers. Read. Let's go. So for anybody by now, you notice I'm not down with none of those organizations. Have you noticed that now, right? Have you noticed I went through all the organizations that I'm not part of anybody's clique? I did it purposely because I'm not part of that. And I'm the one that you don't want to talk to. So you can take it any way you want to. If you got some facts, then come on the feed. This is called love teaching. Y'all asking me all these questions, people. Y'all can set up the lectures. I do one-on-ones, Lioness. You keep asking me these personal questions. Set up a lecture. I do it one-on-one. But I ain't going to do it for free because this is free. 53 minutes. So let's move forward. Let's see if I can squeeze through all of this real fast, brother. So, how many of y'all ever heard of the Lion King? Raise your hand. Watch. I'm going to see how crazy we are. How many of y'all heard of the Lion King?
The cartoon, right?
Hey, are you serious, bro? You didn't just
The
say
Lion
that.
King.
You didn't just say that.
I'm talking about the real Lion King. The real man, some Musa pops.
He just said the line. I'm done.
He snapped.
I'm getting off the feed.
I can't blame him, though. You know, I mean, it was a great movie.
Hold up. He said, I'm talking about the real Lion King right here. This is the real Lion King. Sandiata Keita. This is the real right there. That's the real. Well, you black folks don't talk about him, though. So let me tell you how crazy this was with him. Yo, if you want to know about slavery, right? If you want to know about slavery, study that right there, the Lion King. Sandiata Keita, right? So how many black people talk about him? You know he was an Arab, right? You know he was an Arab.
None.
Oh, he's an Arab. Record. He was an Arab. So when I opened up and I said, They said black people, Arabs enslaved. What did Arabs do to black people? Right? So what Arabs are we referring to? Because Sunday Adakita was an Arab. Hold up. Sunday Adakita founded the powerful Mali Empire. Do you know he was an Arab? Oh, you better look him up. Bear with me. You know he was the first one who made the Human Rights Charter. This is way before the Atlantic slave trade. Way before the Atlantic slave trade. So when you see this, right, and you see what's going on today, you got to go back to this to find out what happened. Because what happened back then is happening right now with the same people. Ooh, I'm gonna make it make sense. The same stuff that happened back then is happening right now. So when I was in Spain, right, this is the crazy thing. Right? When I was in Spain, it was packed. Yo, the Lion King was so packed, right? And I said, well, where did they get that concept from? No, don't ever tell me what I should show the American Moors. What you should do is do your own damn video and then you show it over here. Okay? So bear with me 1 second. I was in Madrid. I stayed in Madrid for like 2 or 3 or 4 months, right? So it was crazy, right? For y'all don't know, Madrid is Spain, for the record. It ain't Europe, it's Africa too. So anyway, when I was there, every day it was sold out, bro. I'm not lying. So I said, wait a minute, what is the connection between the Lion King? Because he was the Lion King. So bear with me. Watch this, bro. I can't make this up. Let me see. And I'm sitting back last night and Percy bugging out because I showed him this, right? I said, let me show you what they did. Look what they did. This is the Lion King. Disney is a mother freaker, bro. They take all your stuff. Look, the Lion King. And it's the same storyline about Kenya, though. Look, I can't make this mother freaker up, bro. I said Mustafa.
Jump off my signal.
And Mustafa, that's an Arabic name, right? What does this tell you? See, when you don't understand how simple this is, Mustafa is an Arabic name. So that whole Lion King was Sunday Adakita. So I'm sitting as I said, they made it out of a mother freaking play. Who made this out of a play, right? Look what it says. The Lion King is a leader. The lions is a leader, King Mustafa. So the whole concept of the Lion King was based around Sunday Adakita. Oh, we're gonna get into that in 1 second, okay? Bear with me. So if slavery didn't happen till later on, so and I'm gonna explain all this to y'all. I'm gonna make it very simple to you, okay? Very, very simple. Very simple. So as I'm watching, seeing how they steal stuff, right? They steal everything. All the stories are coming from you. All of these pretty stories that they telling you is coming directly from your ancestors. I'm gonna give you one that James Ingram told me also before I play this video. Am I clear, people? So y'all know the singer James Ingram, right? Y'all know James Ingram, right? Yamo be there. So James Ingram passed away, and I used to go to his office on Wilshire Boulevard out here in California. I was in the office with James Ingram, and what he said to me was so profound. He told me about Michael Jackson. He told me how he told me the corruption of Quincy Jones, the whole 9 yards, right? And it's the reason why I'm saying all this, y'all, because I want y'all to see the sellouts. He told me that he wrote that song, Yamo Be There, and the Jews told him, the fake Jews told him, they told Quincy to tell him to take Yahweh's name out. Y'all ever hear that song before? Y'all heard that song before, right? Some of y'all may be too young. Y'all heard that song before? It's a story behind why I'm saying all this. Factual. And anybody knows this is real, know what I'm talking about. So James Ingram told me that they told Quincy to tell him to take Yahweh's name out of the song, right? He said, why would I do that when that's my father's name? Just in case y'all don't know what it is, I'm gonna help y'all out. He was calling on Allah, Yahweh, Yamo, be there. And he was a Bey. James Ingram was a Bey. I don't know if y'all know this or not. I used to call his brother every other week. Hold up. I used to talk to him. Wilshire Boulevard, anybody knows what I'm talking about, go look up his office. Rest in peace. But he even tried to get our people to understand this. Listen, his name was James Ingram Bey. James Ingram Bey. Listen up. Listen. Y'all better get with these people while they can, while they alive. Appreciate them while they're here. Listen.
Heavenly Father, watching us fall.
Listen.
We take from each other and give nothing at all.
Listen.
Well, it's a doggone shame, but never too late for change.
Never too late for change. Listen.
So if your love comes low, just reach out and call his name. His name.
Yamo be there.
Yamo be there.
So when he told me that story, right, about Quincy, they told Quincy to tell him to take Yahweh's name out of there. He said no. But he also told me, James Ingram, said, and I'm showing y'all how they steal everything directly from you. Okay? So what happened when he said that, I was like, wow. Sitting in the office, this nigga had more freckles than me. I'm going to be real with y'all. He was lighter than me. James Ingram was lighter than me with freckles around his whole face. I'm not going to lie. Thorough brother, real brother. Never had a cell phone. He only had a house phone. His wife is the one that kept the cell phones. He never owned a cell phone, he said. But what he sat with me and told me stories about Michael Jackson. Eddie Griffin told me stories about Michael Jackson. Y'all don't understand the pressure that these people be under. You don't understand the pressure that I be under trying to keep it real with y'all with no motherfucking body backing me. But I'm keep going. Something is motivating me. So as I'm in the office with him, he's told me he taught people Bryson about the Moors. I don't know if y'all remember that. James Ingram was teaching people these things. So he also stated that he wrote the album. His wife sold their car. And I told this story before. Sold her car to buy him the instruments to write Michael Jackson's PYT album. If you ever go back to Off the Wall, go back and listen to Off the Wall in PYT. You'll hear James Ingram saying, huh, I want to love you, PYT. Huh. That's James Ingram. Are you following me? That's James. So he was telling me the stories about Michael and how you have to put stuff in the music, but they didn't want it in the music because you know why? They run everything. They run it. We don't support shit, but worrying about the Dwight Howard's sexual orientation if it's real. That's not important to me. Read the King Alfred's plan. None of that stuff is important about his sexual orientation. I don't care about your sexual orientation. But we are so bombarded with nonsense. So they just paused my joint on Instagram. So we'll be right back. Just that little part, B. I told y'all they're going to keep doing it. Y'all better get with the program, B. Listen. That one part. Wow. So this is why I have to do what I'm doing, y'all. And I can't play music the way I want to play music. I have to do it and dumb y'all down. I truly have to dumb you down on so many levels of this. I really have to dumb y'all down. So y'all have to respect it if I dumb you down, okay? If I don't say certain things on here, it's because they blocks my videos. So if y'all just coming on my Instagram, I've been on here for a minute. Come to my YouTube channel. I keep saying subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all better get in where you fit in right now because they're going to stop everything because they know Negroes don't support real stuff. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all this YouTube channel one more time. Sabir to get to page. Okay. subscribe to that channel or subscribe to this channel before 1492. But you see how I played that short part and said y'all won't be there? I played that short part and they said, cut that motherfucker. Oh, you want to test these people? Woo, these mugs, boy, they got game like a mug, bro. They got game. They got game, brother. So as I was talking to James Ingram, he started telling me how they took Michael Jackson's symbol, DreamWorks. DreamWorks. I want to show y'all. I told you Sandy Adakita, right? So I'm showing you how they take your history and only relegate your history to slavery and have people arguing about, I'm a black man, brother. The black man is God. The black man is not God, bro. They're not God. So he told me they took Michael Jackson's symbol. James Ingram did. And they actually stole it. DreamWorks did. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you. Everything I'm saying, y'all can research. How did I know all this? This is it right here. Look, that was Michael Jackson's thing. You see it on Neverland Ranch? DreamWorks took that from Michael. Like they stole your history and gave you nothing but slavery. So what he did, what James Ingram told me, is that they told him he couldn't. He told him that they told him that he could not use these things. That's Michael Jackson's Neverland. And I'm going to say this to y'all. Never have hate in your heart for nobody. Speak the truth. Okay? Speak truth. Never hate. We stand on the principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. If anybody wants to talk to me, click the link on my YouTube and come on. Okay? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. So when he told me that story, and I was like, wait a minute, they took DreamWorks, told him that he could not. This is why misinformation floats around. Right? No, I played the song. I played the song. You don't understand how deep this is, Lioness. Okay? You have no idea because you're not in my shoes. You have no idea who is watching these videos. So please, sister, if you want to come on the feed, stop typing and come on the feed. If you're a sister or a brother, I don't even know what you are. If you're a transgender, I don't know. But you can click the link and come on the feed. I'm not going to judge you. This is judge-free zone, okay? So we got an hour and 8 minutes in. So y'all better get in where you fit in. If you took offense because what I said, let me put my link up here. Okay? So that's the story with him. So once y'all start understanding Sandy Adakita, right? And you see what's happening today, the same damn thing is happening because these so-called black conscious people are not telling you who the original Arabs are. They will never tell you who the Arabs are. I told you I could do a whole lecture on this and show this. They will never show you who the Arabs are. So if y'all can't answer the question, then share it out to your scholars. I'll sit with them. So let's play this video on Sandy Adakita, okay? And we'll get right back into it. So before I do this, I want y'all to research this. I want you to research Sandy Adakita. Okay? Kuma Malinke. Is everybody all right? See, the reason why your black scholars won't touch this is because they're going to find out that we had our hand in slavery. So pay attention. Now stop asking me this crazy stuff. Go watch my YouTube. Somebody, what's your nationality, Sabir? If you don't know who I am by now, keep it pushing. So let's go.
King of Mali Empire. The Lion King of Mali Empire, Sumdi Adaketa. One of Africa's greatest ancient rulers, Sumdi Adaketa is best known for founding the Mali Empire in West Africa. Under his reign, from 1235 AD to 1255 AD, the Mali Empire became a regional power as it had control of all the major trade routes and gold mines. According to Mandy's oral histories, the emperor accomplished many feats, including liberating his people from the very cruel sorcerer king,
Who is that?
Sumaro of Soso.
No, wait a
In
minute.
this
Hold up.
video, we'll be exploring a
hold
brief
up.
biography, major facts, and accomplishments of
Let's go back.
Sun King.
Were they fighting Europeans, or the Europeans seeing us fighting one another? So bear with me. And I'm going to show you, not just from this, but I'm going to show you the book itself, because this is why your black scholars don't bring up the Manding Charter.
Sumaro of Soso.
Hold up. Let's set up.
In this video, under his reign, from 1235 AD to 1255 AD, the Mali Empire became a regional power as it had control of all the major trade routes and gold mines. According to Mandy's oral histories, the emperor accomplished many feats, including liberating his people from the very cruel sorcerer king, Sumaro of Soso. In this video, we'll be exploring a brief biography, major facts, and accomplishments of Sundiata Keita, birth and early life. Sundiata was born to a local ruler called Nare Megan Kanade and his wife Sagalan Konde. His father was a reasonably famous ruler of the Mandinka people. According to the oral story, his father received a prophecy from a hunter that said that he was going to marry a hideous-looking woman, and he would give birth to a powerful king whose reign would be filled with so many heroic feats. King Nare, who already had a wife, then went ahead to marry Sagalan, a woman severely hunchbacked and widely considered very ugly. 9 months later, Sagalan gave birth to a feeble child called Sundiata. It was even said that Sundiata could not walk until he reached the age of 7. Being the son of a king, Sundiata had numerous half-siblings, including his older half-brother Dankaran Tumankita. After the death of King Nare, the throne was inherited by Nare's first son Dankaran Tumanikata. This came in spite of Nare's order that Sundiata be the one to inherit the throne. Considering how sickly he was as a child, Sundiata was abused and despised by his brother and the royal court. His mother, as a result of her physical deformity, was also on the receiving end of disparaging words. In spite of all that harsh treatment meted out to him, Sundiata remained very determined to overcome his physical disability. After years of persistence, he was finally able to walk properly. His courage and character made him very endearing to many people, allowing him to become a leader among his friends. Unfortunately, not everyone was pleased by this. Dankaran and his mother Sasuma Beretta conspired to eliminate Sundiata, as they feared that the prophecy was coming to pass. Exile. Fearing that her son's newfound strength and appeal could cause King Dankaran to kill him, Sagalan went into exile, along with all of her children, including Sundiata. Sundiata and his family settled in Mema, a region west of Lake Debo, known today as Mala. Upon their arrival, the ruler of the city granted them a safe haven. Once again, Sundiata lived an admirable life and was beloved by the ruler of Mema, who appointed him senior counsel in the court. Sundiata Keita drives out the Soso rulers from his hometown. While still in exile in Mema, his hometown was overrun by an army of Soso warriors under the leadership of King Sumaro Kante. The Mandinka people were enslaved and their lands were occupied. Remembering what the prophecy had said, the Mandinka people reached out to Sundiata, appealing to him to return and lift them out of the bondage they were in. Sundiata marched into his hometown with an army that was gifted to him by the ruler of Mema. His army came face to face with the Soso army at the Battle of Karina around 1235. In the end, he defeated the Soso army and drove out the Soso ruler from the Mandinka lands. Reign. Following his famous win at Karina, Sundiata was crowned emperor of the Mandinka people, that is the Mali Empire. He selected the title Mansa, which means emperor or king in Mandingo, the language of the Mandinka people. Here are some major accomplishments of Sundiata Keita. 1. Created a powerful army that was undefeatable. King Sundiata made Nyani, which is known today as Mali, his capital city. From then onward, he and his generals frequently went on military campaigns, conquering large parts of areas, including states in the old Ghana Empire. Many of those rulers, including King Kikakor of Bainuk, of conquered states became vassal states of the Mali Empire. At the peak of Mansa Sundiata's reign, his empire included places in present-day, the Gambia, Mali, Guinea-Bissau, and Senegal.
I saw war. I saw bombing. I saw.
His military successes were partly due to the fact that he had many astute military generals. As a result of his noble activities and fair governance, he was able to earn the trust and loyalty of his courtiers and generals, which in turn boded well for cohesion and prosperity in the kingdom. In less than a decade of his reign, he had positioned the empire in such a way that it controlled key trade routes in the region. His empire also thrived economically from the rich gold fields in the region. Agriculture,
How many told
arts,
about
and
Sandiata
music
Keita?
also did reasonably well during Sundiata's reign. 2. Promoted religious freedoms and cultural diversity. There are some claims that he converted to Islam at some point in his life.
Woo!
And just to show how tolerant of a ruler Mansa Sundiata could be sometimes, he did not force any of his subjects to convert to Islam. He was described as a fair and just ruler who at all times respected the differences among the various Mandinka clans. His empire included Mandinka clans like Trora, Koroma, Konde, Kamara, and Keita. Sundiata was a member of the latter. This explains why he has Keita in his name. 3. Partitioned the empire into thriving, self-governing provinces. Even though all those vassal states and conquered states answered Mansa Sundiata, the Malian emperor still allowed for those states to maintain some level of freedom. In short, the Mali Empire under Sundiata's reign was run like a federation with Sundiata at the top of the chain of command.
Let me stop that. How many of y'all black scholars actually talk about Sundiata Keita? But let me share something with you. I'm going to show you the book. Y'all ready? Let me show you the book on Sundiata. So if they see us fighting one another right now, right? So what do you think they're not going to take advantage of it? This is long before slavery. So let me just show you the Manding Charter real fast, okay? Bear with me. Let's move down the line and just show you the Manding Charter. This is the Manding Charter. Give me 1 second. That's the Manding Charter right there, for the record. So why aren't any of your black scholars and so-called smart people bringing up the Manding Charter? This is the first human rights charter. This is the first, right? But this is before slavery, and he was an Arab. But you heard what he said, converted to Islam, right? But what was he before he was Islam? Think about it for a second. Bear with me. I'm going to show you some more. This is not Sabir Bey on pulling stuff off offline. When you go there and read this, when you go here and read this about Sundiata Keita, right? All this old black, the Arabs did this, the Arabs did that. What Arabs are you referring to? So watch. Let me show you what it said in the charter. Let's see where I'm at 18 minutes in. Y'all better hurry up. Hold up. 18 minutes in. So bear with me. So when you read the charter in and of itself, it's going to make a lot of sense, right? This is part of it. This is long before the Atlantic slave trade. War will never destroy villages to capture slaves. This means that no one shall put bites into the mouth of his fellow man to sell him. This is long before the Atlantic slave trade. Y'all think we were so self-righteous and we didn't do anything. Look at what we're doing to each other today. Oh, we act like we so self-righteous. Oh, the white man did it. Yeah, we did this to ourselves too, B. We did it. So if these people were so conscious, you would not hide this from people. I'm talking to these black conscious people. You would tell the good and you would tell the bad. Look, it's this day in essence of slavery died. Look. So how many of y'all ever read the Manding Charter? So he was killing people who actually put people in slavery. He was going to war with a different tribe. Oh, brother, that's a different form. Nah, bro. Nah, let me explain this to y'all in case y'all don't understand how this works, right? When they see us fighting one another on social media, right, they will definitely take advantage of it. Why you think I opened up and talk about how they would give certain people certain positions? You can't buy Sabir Bey because I ain't nobody's hoe. I ain't nobody's hoe. You can't buy me. If I got an issue with any brother that's on this feed, I'm going to give you a call and I will say, invite me on your platform and then we can talk like men. Then we can talk like men. Oh, brother, but you know, the Arabs enslaved us. Yeah, let's have a conversation. Let me show you what they do. Bear with me. What's up, Stan? Let me show you what videos they put out for y'all. And y'all run for it like a hoe in heat. Listen up. and never question what Arabs they talking about. Look at this. Look at this video.
Global focus and discourse on slavery has concentrated on the transatlantic trade that featured American and European merchants.
Now they talk
the
about
British,
later, right?
Portuguese, Dutch, French, Spaniards, and Danes of Denmark.
To this. Now this is up to date. This is not around the time of Sunday Atakita. I need y'all to pay attention. I'm gonna rewind this back. I'm gonna show you what they be putting out here. What blacks do to black people will make you cry. What black people? Where is it black people at? Where?
Discourse on slavery has concentrated on the transatlantic trade that featured American and European merchants. The British, Portuguese, Dutch, French, Spaniards, and Danes of Denmark were involved in the oceanic trade in African men, women, and children, which lasted from the mid-16th century until the 1860s.
Listen.
At this time, more than 15 million Africans were enslaved and transported to the Americas. Only 10 to 12 million would make it through the sea to face a life of harsh labor, discrimination, and abuse. While the transatlantic slave trade is well known, taught in school, another form of slavery that was just as devastating has been kept secret. This other trade remains largely ignored, and at times has even been treated as a taboo subject, despite being a key component of African history owing to the devastating impact it has had on the continent, its generations, and its people's way of life. In this video, we are going to talk about the Arab-Muslim slave trade.
Listen.
There's one simple vision hack anyone can use to improve vision, so you can say goodbye to your optometrist for good. Did you know that vision impairs?
We will take a look at the trans-Saharan slave trade in particular, where Arabs would raid, capture, and enslave even fellow Arabs and Muslims just because they had black skin.
Nope.
How Arabs...
It wasn't because they had black skin. I want y'all to see how they set these things up. No, they were not the Arabs, B.
Justified these deeds using verses from their holy scripture and how the slave trade still exists today. Before we get right into the video, please smash the like button.
See, this is what people do with these videos, right? And these Europeans keep this propaganda going. So let me show y'all something before we go forward. I just wanted to play a little bit of that, okay? Bear with me. Watch this. I'm going to show y'all some facts once again. So they said the Arabs, right? Not because there was no such thing as black back then. At this time frame, they did not identify people by black and white and yellow. None of that. They did not identify people as that because black is an Anglo-Saxon word. It's not ancient. Go get your scholars. Go get your ancient black conscious people. You better hurry up because I'm almost done. There was no black people. Black is a modern day term, but let's go. Let's share this real fast.
They don't want that truth.
Hold up. I'm going to show them, brother, how this works. Let's blow this up. This is not Google research. So the Arabs of Al-Andalus in southern Spain, there were also Arabs in Al-Andalus, which is Spain, people. In the southern part of Spain, the Arabs of Al-Andalus was the first to be enslaved and taken to America after their defeat in Europe in 1492. Remember when he was talking about all these people? So did y'all know these people was those people? They was the Arabs that's over here that you call so-called black people. You're the Arab.
He said
right?
15 million. Good God.
Let's go move forward. I'm gonna try to rush through this, brother, because I really want to get off here. I would love to build on this longer. If y'all want me to, I can. But if y'all want to support it and share it out. Okay. But the crazy part is these cats never show you anything that they talking about. So the Arabs that they talking about is you and I. But bear with me. So what did I do? I went to the southern part of Spain. I stay down there. Anybody knows I stay there, right? So let me show you what I'm talking about. Bear with me. If you look up this place that I'm standing behind right there, Al-Zahara, look this up and tell me where that's at. That's the southern part of Spain. That's in Cordoba, Spain. So those people that you call Arabs, which are Africans, which are you, because Spain was part of Africa at that particular time. It was hot as hell that day, bro. It was burning up that day. So this is in Cordoba, Spain. Those people that you sit back and watch are nothing but Arabs. Look it up. Alzahara. HRA. Look it up and make me out of a liar.
Mm.
See this Photoshop.
I'm gonna look like it was wrong.
Oh, brother, you have no idea what I do, right? They have no idea. They think this is a walk in the park. No, brother. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this while your black scholars do all these goddamn videos on social media selling y'all pipe dreams about Arabs. Anybody want to have this discussion about who the Arabs are and the Arabs enslaved black people? The first thing I'm going to say is, who's black? What black people? What black skin? Where's the black skin at? What is the black skin? How? Where? Okay? That's me right there again. This is me in Cordoba, Spain. Burning the hell up. All this was gold, bro. This around here, all that was gold.
Oh, wow.
This was all gold, bro. I keep telling you, I have hundreds, thousands of videos and photos of all these particular places. And the way we fell, it was an inside job. It was an inside job. And it's still happening. Because I'm going to be real. I ain't mean to beat Dr. Cabo up the other day. It was respectfully, but I was like, yo, people be hitting me up saying why he don't talk about this, why he don't bring you on, Sabir. Because what happens, Negroes want to be celebrities. They want to be celebrities and be seen instead of telling the truth, the good and the bad, good and bad, right? So they can put stuff out like this and you will run with it. So the people that they run around talking about they Arabs, you are the Arab. So let me see if I can find something else. Let's find some more. Here they go, the Fulani. The Arabs. Senegal. So you think an Arab is these light-skinned people. I know, sister, but the crazy part is we know is common, right? So why do we keep feeding into it if we know it's common? If we know all these things is common, then why do people keep feeding into what these cats are saying on social media and then they run when Sabir Bey comes? He don't know what he's talking about. He's pseudo, brother. If you think it's pseudo, then set it up. Keep trying to tell y'all. You ain't gonna never see me run. So let's move forward. I'm at 127. I'm gonna try to run through this, brother Stan. I'm serious, because I don't need to be on here for 10 hours. Seriously. So I hope y'all share this out. So bear with me. I'm gonna show you some more. This is Sunday Adakita also. All this is in the Mandine people. They were all Arabs. You see this? Let me blow this up for y'all. This is not. You see what says Afro-Arab lineage? Let me let you blow this. I'm gonna blow this up one more time. Afro-Arab lineage. How are you a scholar and you ignoring this? How? How, Sway? I need y'all to share this out. So please take this video and share it to all of them. My email never changed. Tell them. My number never changed. Okay? I'm got some more, y'all. Bear with me. The Wolof, West Africa. These are all different books, people. This is not the same book. The Wolof found Senegal and Gambia is an Arab tribe. See that? Descendant. Himyarite. You can look that up too. Of Yemen. Oh, brother, that's pseudo, brother. Then you come and you do the exact same thing I'm showing you and be honest with yourself. You don't have nothing to prove to me. Prove it to yourself. You follow me? Prove it to yourself. And this is when the frustration comes in, brother, because if I'm presenting this information to you and you not looking it up, you follow me? You damn sure service to your people, B.
Not gonna be a service to your people.
They're disservice to your people. Because I don't take sides with nobody, and I don't belong in nobody's club, nobody's clique, nobody's organization. Because I'm gonna tell you something, brother. The truth is gonna come. It's gonna come. It's like the trees outside. You can't hide truth under a bushel basket, brother. It's not gonna happen. All of your black scholars and leaders supposed to know this. You don't take sides with dealing with this information. Everybody that's in here, I know about. The cousin of Yusuf Ibn Tasfin. Yusuf Ibn Tasfin was the founder of Marrakesh. He was the founder of Marrakesh that y'all go to. All Arabs. But you don't like Arabs, right? You don't like Arabs? Well, why are you using Arabs stuff. Why are you using the Arabic number system? Why? Think about it. Let's move forward, y'all. I'm almost done. Let's find some more. Look at this one right here. This is a different book. The first Jews who come to America was from Spain. Who the hell you think they was talking about? 1492. Let's blow this up. Who the hell you think they was talking about? It was you. See, again, we have people who are getting paid to keep lying to you. So 1492, where did this come from?
And this is exactly why we ain't getting nowhere.
Listen, bear with me. I'm gonna show you where this come from.
That's crazy.
The history of the Jews. So they hold up, bro. I ain't even go there yet. This is the weirdest thing. Guess who they said? Who they say was on the ship with Columbus? Raise your hand. Who they say was on the ship with Columbus? Pebbles. Anybody? Hit the link. I'm an hour. I'm past my time, y'all. So
I know it. I gotta go too, bro. But I love this, bro. Appreciate you.
Who they say was on the ship with Columbus?
Moors.
Moors, right?
Yep.
Let's go there for a second.
Definitely the Moors.
They say the Moors, right?
Yep. They was the navigators. They were showing them how to get there.
Hold up. Wait a minute. So the Jews helped Columbus. Wait a minute. Hold up. So who the hell were these motherfuckers back then? Look, I didn't write this book. Look who they said. Wait a minute. Y'all get it yet? Look what they said was on the ship. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did they say that?
They said that, bro.
When the Jews was expelled from Spain in 1492?
Not 1492.
You see how this works? See that? Everything happened with you black folks, B. But you don't know real history, because what happens when you put yourself in the black category, what happens? You have no motherfucking history, bruh.
Yup.
You have no history. You have no history at all. And they know this. This is why they can keep making up stuff every other week for black folks, because that's what black folks love. It's the weekend. Now go party.
Mm-hmm.
Go get drunk. And go give money to the church on Sunday and look for Jesus to come out the sky in the by and by. They already know who you are, B. Okay? So let me go show you this. Everything I'm showing you the sources of where I'm getting it from, okay? And not just the books, it's me being over there. So according to this guy, bear with me, let's blow this up. Bacchus, the Visigoths called the indigenous population of Spain. At the time, they didn't call people black. They were not black people, they were Moors. So he put black inside his, since later of darker complexion of the Visigoths. And similar naming changes characterized Moors, Spanish, M-O-R-O-S, Moros, Moor, I-E. All these are people. The same people. We're not different, y'all. We're not different. So the Greek word for Moor, Greek is Moros, M-A-U-R-O-S, for black. So what they have done is to take you away from all of this by calling you a black person. You was a slave.
Yep, traded places with us, called us black, and we went with it. We said, thank you, Lord. Amen, Jesus.
So let me show you where this come from. Sephardi. Why do you think I be in Spain so much? That's out of this book. That's out of here. So they know it's your black leaders that's misleading you, B. They didn't use the word black. So when I see these videos talking about what they did to black people, there aren't no black people. They don't exist. I know some of you black conscious watching, just get your feelings hurt. It's okay. But there aren't no black people. So all of these people, the Fulanis and all these people, they're nothing but Moors, B. They're all Moors, without a shadow of a doubt. So once you start understanding the history, you get it. You see this? You see this right there? Isabella spoke, pledging the crown jewels. You see that? Pledging to finance the war against the Moors. Y'all don't understand the war is still going on right now. The war is still happening, fam.
Yep, still going on to this day. Still going on to this day.
I'm gonna show them all the sources, bro. It's in this book right here. Why would it be in this book? The history of the Jews in America, in the United States. Why would it be in this book? Because we look for our history in slavery. Ooh, I think I'm past my time. I believe I'm past my time right about now. So this is why certain stuff y'all don't see or hear.
Yeah, you might have hit a nerve on some of these black leaders, man. We're gonna hit some nerves because we're gonna share this out. Let's share this out, people. How about that?
Let me tell you, man, like I'm really passionate about this, B. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm very passionate about this because stuff like this that Vicky Dillon is here, this is embarrassing, y'all. She's embarrassment. We're not talking about black people. There is no black people, and I want y'all to hear me out. I'm not going to argue with you on no platform. I want you to go straight to the sources and tell me where is a such thing called black people at, and where is the black land at. But if you say where's the Moorish land at, it's called Mauritania, for the record. So that I want you to shit out to Vicky Dillard. I believe I went over my time with just a couple of minutes, but I am great go. I'll continue this later on because I am going to go down in LA and I'm gonna probably pop up at the rally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Enjoy yourself, man. Yeah.
So this right here,
let's spread this love.
See that right there with Langston Hughes? Why they don't want to talk about his article? By Langston Hughes saying Moors being used as pawns.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna post this up here, and I am going to get off here in a second, but that's my email, y'all. If you want to reach out to me, and for the person that asked me my nationality, I'm a Moor, and my race is Asiatic. Did that make sense? My nationality, I am a Moor without no doubt or contradiction, and my race is Asiatic. If you want to reach out to me for any lectures, is right there, and that's my Zelly, and my Cash App is $ Sabir Bey. But if you want to get this before 1492 tour popping, holla at me, y'all. Let's get it jumping. I'm waiting for ATL. Like the European boy said. He said they asked me. They wanted to sponsor me. He said they wanted to sponsor him $5,000 to be on the side of what you call him. Speaking on Jews. Nah, you can't get me to consent to the madness. Okay? You can't get me to consent to the madness. I thank y'all so much. Email me. I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful Friday on purpose. So I gotta go.
Give it to him.
Peace, brother Stan.
Peace and love, bro. One love.
Passionate, brother. Sabir Bey Vegan Breakfast Club.
Enough respect and praise to the creator. Over the years, it seems that I became a landmark in the hip-hop field of art. I shed light, yet my skin is dark. I'm not concerned with climbing the chart, cause why should you pay when it comes from the heart? I'll start, cause only God will create it. I made it, and you came it. Sit and they look at my album like a problem, they try to solve them. They don't know, it only leads the way to a bright, more positive day. By itself, it's not the right day. Sit up straight and hear what I say. Fear and ignorance, I'm down for stopping this. But the bright day is your consciousness. I'm a poet, my words will heal you. I'm not a phony, I really feel you. That's why I walk and talk to my nation, wherever they are in any situation. They usually ask for an autograph, and I'll whip out the pen and just write blast. Master, KRSONE, peace and unity. But do not concentrate on the paper. Concentrate on the laws of the creator. Because when the paper's gone, it will deceive you. But Allah will never leave you.
Woo! Say that again, Chris.
The paper's gone, it will deceive you. But Allah will never leave you.
Share it out, share it out.
Nothing I I say now is hypothetical. These are the facts, a little metaphysical. We are one, every heart, every lung. So why then was the black man hung? He was hung by the so-called Christians that went to church and did not listen. See, Jesus couldn't stand politics, so they nailed him to the crucifix. Then it was that way, today it's a trigger. So why is the Pope such a political figure? I don't know, but it's really beyond me. But through knowledge, he'll never con me. Cause from Jesus Christ to right now, every time a black man speaks up, kapow. See, people concentrate on the leader and not the message coming through the speaker. If the Christians really heard Christ, the black man never would have lived this life. My point is that do not concentrate on what I say, create, or debate. I might be great and you might admire, but what I say is to take you much higher, more higher than the physical plane, to the plane of forces and the astral plane, the mental plane and the final three. They're all around you, yet you can't see. So grab the spear of life and aim it, and you'll be guided by edutainment.
I'm going to a rally, Vegan Fest in California, y'all. Let's get this 1492 tour popping. Hey, listen, y'all. Have a wonderful evening on purpose. Seriously, share these videos out. My Twitter is Real Sabir Bey. Again, Real Sabir Bey on Twitter. Let's get these lectures popping. I can go further on any subject matter that there is. Whatever you want to pick. Reparations, who the Arabs, whatever. Holla at me. All right. My email is up there. All right. I got to go. Deuces.